How's it smell?
Mm.
So good?
So good to smell.
Okay, now I need a kiss.
And
Give me a kiss.
I have no idea for this.
No kisses for Papa? Let's do strawberry preserves. You ready? Let's do it. All right. So first thing when we're doing strawberry preserves is we get all these strawberries which are local. Look at all those.
Logo.
And we rinse them off. All right. Just in case there's stuff on there that we don't want. And we're going to grab a little bowl so they can drain. So we rinse them off nice. And now Frankie's going to show you guys how to hull strawberries. Okay, Frankie, use your knife skills. Do it. See, most little 3-year-olds you wouldn't want with a knife. But this one here has spectacular knife skills. See that? Oh, one more time. So you just take the very top. Whoa, slow down. Take the very top off. This is where you cut your daddy. And then you got your strawberries. So what you want to do is you want to cut 5 cups of those. Okay? And then you can cut that up. Slice that one for me, sweetheart. So what we've done is ahead of time, we've done a little bit of work, and we've got 5 cups of strawberries. And this whole thing, well, Frankie's working with that one. This whole recipe is very simple. It's strawberries, sugar, lemon juice, a little bit of salt, and 6 tablespoons of this particular type of pectin, because this is the recipe I'm using. And I don't really know that all pectin is alike, and I don't think it is, so use Ball Real Fruit Classic when you're doing this. I don't mean to give those guys a pitch, but like I said, I don't really understand how the chemistry works, so there it is. Oh, look at that, that's perfect. This kid is good. So what we're gonna do, Frankie, can I slide you over here by the stove?
Yeah.
Okay, let's move. We're gonna move. And then we're gonna go on the stove right here. And we're going to turn this thing on to high. And we're going to take our strawberries and we're going to put them in there.
Yeah, that's just how we do it.
That's just how we do it. That's true. And then we're going to take the lemon juice, which is 1/4 cup, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Salt. And then what we're going to do, using a wooden spoon. Oh, I forgot those strawberries. Can you hand me those, Frankie?
Okay.
All right, how about those ones over there in that pile? You want to save those for later, or do you want to use them in the preserves?
I'm using them right now.
Okay, use them right now. Go for it. You're doing awesome. So what we're going to do is, as you're bringing this to a good boil, you're going to sprinkle in your 6 tablespoons of pectin. You want to just kind of mix it in gradually as you're stirring, obviously to avoid lumps, I think. What do you think of that, Frankie? So you know what the pectin does? It makes it sticky, gooey, ooey, wonderful. And the sugar helps too. So that's a lot of pectin to sprinkle in there. The first time I made this, it kind of freaked me out. Thank you, Frankie. You're incredibly thorough. All right. So now check this out. Look in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this up to a boil.
Yeah, boil.
And once it comes to a boil, on these induction stoves, that'll be quick. We're going to dump all the sugar into it. And somehow we lost Frankie, but if you guys want to come over and take a look at this, you'll see it's already coming up to a pretty fast boil. And what you want to do is, once you dump your sugar in, which is all at one time, then what you want to do is you want to let it boil for a full minute. And believe it or not, then you're done. Now, sometimes people like crossover, they like to complexify recipes. So you could use fresh thyme. You could use some fresh cracked black pepper to kind of jazz this up a teeny bit. But, uh-oh, Frankie's back. Frankie's making the scene, ladies and gentlemen. Here, climb up, baby. Did you just wash your hands? Yeah, because they got a little nasty. I don't blame you. Here, let me help you. Got it? Want to stand there or up all the way up? All the way up. Oh my gosh, you're almost as tall as I am. Whoa. All right, you got it? Now look at this. It's coming to a boil. What we're going to do now is we're going to take all of this sugar at once. Boom. Oh my gosh, right? And it's 7 cups of sugar, which is a whole lot of sugar. But that's okay, because we like sugar. And this is one you can do the old canning routine with the with boiling your containers and everything. If you're going to use this in the first 3 weeks or so, don't need to bother with that. So it depends on how much time you want. If you're going to keep them all winter, then you need to go through the process of sterilizing your little jars. I'll show you the little jars. Excuse my reach, Frankie. And this is how it ends up, is right here. And
Yeah.
you have a hard time restraining yourself, don't you? Here, wait, go over here. Go over here. This is the one time she's going to do everything I want. Okay, so this is the finished product, and this is literally 1 minute away. You want to bring this to a really hard boil for 1 minute, and we'll do that, and we're going to come back and containerize it a little bit, but it's as simple as that. And you can, the thing that, pectin is basically apples. It's, you know, it's from apples. Some people use apples in preserves, but this one here is just a lot easier using the prepared pectin. Anything else you want to say to everybody, Frankie, about this?
It turns, if we mix it all up, then it tastes really good. And I ate it on bread on challah bread this morning.
Yeah, we get challah bread on Fridays, don't we? Here, bite.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And for the strawberry preserve, because if we have some, then we bring some from the store, or
You can make your own.
you can make your own.
Yes, you can. So that's strawberry preserves. These guys, this is just going to be coming to a boil literally almost immediately here. So, I will say this too. A lot of people, on the recipes it says crushed strawberries. Oh, I'm sorry. What is it?
Matthew,
We just slice
and
our stuff.
Also, I'm gonna eat some.
Don't double dip. So now let's see, is it boiling yet? Take a look.
It's boiling.
Nice thing about an induction stove is your kid can lean over the stove and you don't have to worry about them burning their face off. Don't do this on a gas stove though, okay, you guys? So now we're gonna set the timer for 1 minute.
Yeah. And the strawberry preserve will be done.
And it'll be done in 1 minute. Can you believe it? It's like boiling eggs. It's so easy. And these are the containers we like to put them in because we like to give them as gifts. And like I said, you can, sterilize these, boil them. Some people seal them with paraffin wax on the top to make them last. What?
Can you give this one to Matthew?
I'll give this one to Matthew. You can take it with him.
Yeah.
That's Matthew is behind the camera here, guys. Just in case you're wondering who she's talking about. So we've got 26 seconds left and we're done. It's pretty amazing, actually. I just I move it around just because the sugar will tend to stick to the bottom of the pan if you're not careful. Right, Frankie? Have you had enough strawberry preserves yet?
No.
No, you need more? Well, okay then. And another thing is there will be a little bit of foam on top, and that's it. It's over. If you have a little foam you want to skim off the top, you may. That's it.
Over?
Yep, it's done. It's ready to containerize. Pretty cool, huh? And that's it. Strawberry preserves. Homemade strawberry preserves with the help of a 3-year-old in her Minnie Mouse dress.
Can you put your leg down, please?
Certainly. Oh, forgive me.